Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We are back here in Prison Architect. It is day 5 at a little past 8:30. So intake had just happened, and I think I was going to wait until this episode to take a look at them. We do have intelligence, and oh, that's right. The uniforms tab is not the last one. Build toolbar contraband gangs. Really? Yeah, they're going to need to fix that. Anyway, we do have one member of the gang, and he's our maximum security prisoner, one of them here. Anyway, and so what I'm going to do is take a look at the other prisoners that have come in. And yeah, so we got Fearless, extremely quick, and a bunch of unknowns. For those who caught it, yes indeed, you might be seeing it on the center screen right now. Snitch and Ex-Law Enforcement. Mr. Thomson here. I did not realize when I was playing that I actually had a Snitch on Ex-Law Enforcement. I kind of skipped over him. Completely failed to realize he was there, even though I think it was in episode, 3 that I discovered him. Well, yeah. Mr. John Thomson, sentenced to 6 years for multiple crimes, including forgery and fraud. Well, he's served 5.5 years of something, some unknown convictions. But he has 11 years total, so he's at his halfway mark right now. So he's probably looking for a parole hearing. And apparently not. Okay, this is rather odd. So he's been here half a year. Experienced 4 days in the prison. So he's been in here from very early on. So yeah, I'm going to need something for protective custody because this ain't good. Can I? Oh dear. Let's see. Well, one thing I'm going to have to do is lock him down. Lock down. Oh, bother. That's right. Yes, indeed. Permanent punishments. Alright, well, about that. Requires a lawyer. So we are going to have to... Ouch. This ain't good. So, what I'm going to have to do is build me a holding cell. And while I'm at it... Wow. He's not going to survive. Because... of reasons. I just realized that. Well, what I can do is I can lock him to solitary. Yep, you're getting solitary for 24 hours. Sorry, buddy, but that's how it's going to have to be. Until I figure something else for you. Yeah, I'm going to have to... Well, first of all, I'm going to have to... yeah, build some cells. Build a holding cell somewhere. Oh, wow. Alright, so one thing I can do is I can build this cell block here. Concrete. 7,000. Another thing I can do, I laid these out. I do have some maximum security prisoners. And I really want to get them over on this side of the prison. Yeah, this is going to be trouble. So I'm going to build this. Build this. I'm also going to build this for reasons. And you know what? I'm also going to build this. Do I want to? there's just all these services that would need to be put in. You know what? I have the money. I'm going to, 7,000. Let's do that. I'm going to do this. 2-bit here. This 2-bit here. And yeah, let's do this. So that puts me down to 13,000. What do I have in the way of grants? I'm currently doing 3 grants. Cell block A, that's probably what I'll want to focus on because that's going to give me an extra $20,000 and I just need 15 cells. I am working on this right now, so that'll give me an extra... Does that say 15,000? Really? I thought that was $16,000. Oh, no. I'm thinking of long-term investment. That's right. And yeah, long-term investment is coming down in 92 hours. One thing I probably should have done was a short-term investment just so I can get that money, but this one's nice to get done early. So I'm going to, work on cell block A and inmate nutrition research. I am also going to let's get rid of the grant screen. Psychologist. That's right, I wanted to have a I have no more space in my prison here. This is not good. Not good indeed. Well, one thing I can do, I have this dead space here, at least while I don't have anything here. What I am going to do is build me I'm going to build an office here. I'm going to want to have... I'll put it right at the end here. Yep. And this is going to obviously need a door, so staff door. Regular door is fine. So we'll get that started, and I want to move the psychologist over there because he'll be more convenient for behavioral therapy. Anyway, while I was off camera, I did lay this out, and so what we have here basically is, there's a security office here which will be allow our confidential informants, that's what it is, to be able to come to here, and it's usable from both sides. It's within the central corridor, so that's fine. We have the shop is here. I have the infirmary here, library here. This is laundry, mail room, and cleaning cupboard. I may adjust this, make it a little bit bigger cleaning cupboard, make a smaller mail room. It all depends. I haven't really figured out spacing and how much stuff I want in there, but and basically I duplicated everything so it's all mirrored. Anyway, we are going to want to have, you know what, I'm going to staff, workmen, come on, work on this. Yes, work on it. I had hoped that putting him there would get him started working on that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow, yeah, that's right. I did get started on these, I think. Oh, no, I got started on that. I am working on that as well. Okay. Let's ramp up time up to speed 3. Yeah, they are a little bit slow. And I am going to want to concrete wall this. Oh, bother? Really? Did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't include the wall in that. That is annoying. Anyway, objects. Not objects. Office, right here. Going to want to have an office desk. which is going to be right here. Chair. We're going to have another chair for behavioral therapy. That should be good. And 4x4 office desk chair. Filing cabinet. And yet we're going to lock that open. Large jail door right there. There. $10,000. Jail door there, jail door there. What? Oh no. Oh bother. Yeah, one of our unknowns. Scott Mitchell, age 60. You only had 2 years to serve. Well, there was nothing I could do about that. We found out a little too late. Unfortunately. Suspicion, you know what? I might activate him, although we don't have a... Yeah, that's rather unfortunate. So, actually, you know what? What I'm going to do... No, I'm not going to worry about it. You there, though, is going to be... I'm going to make sure to set you to protective custody. And you have... Rating, character... Where's your... Yeah. Alright, so you're solitary 18 hours. So we need to get something done. Alright, so this is going to be maximum security. Yep. Rooms. Holding cell. And we are going to do bench, toilet. Well, first of all, I'm going to... It's going to be at the very... It's going to be right here. And then materials, concrete wall, objects, jail door. This is going to be a solitary cell. Objects, bed. And I might as well get the beds set up in here. Alright, so it's all along the bottom, although I'm going to flip it around so that it's along the top. And these are 3x, so if I have the, wall there, so 3 spaces in between. Although I am going to want to make sure to get rid of all those, get rid of all those lights for reasons. Oh, no, not there. There, there, and there. They're going to be facing down along the center. Like that. We'll be able to bring in a whole lot of new prisoners. I'm going to want to have the toilets closest to the... Alright. And then toilets. How do I have the toilets? I have them facing into the cell. Alright. Let's get time on the road. And yeah, it's the same, I think. Yep. Of course, with this... Oh, really? Materials. Objects. If I do get this done... Yeah, I don't want those lights there. Objects. Okay, we do have a canteen here. Let's get rid of those lights. I think. Yeah, so we got that. That's fine. Yeah, we'll lock that open. Although, maybe not. What do I got for deployment? Oh, that is not staff only now. Staff only, staff only. This is staff only, staff only. Serious staff only, that's fine. I'm going to have this as max sec. This one is going to be protective custody for now. And I am going to, for the moment, lock that down, staff only. Unlocked. I've not seen this. Anyway. Yeah. So that's going to be max sec. I'm going to want to have a... No, it's fine. Although with that said... Yeah, I better put the foundations in. Although I am down to... Okay, that's no problem. $480. 2 deaths. Ed Jayant, another snitch. Another snitch. Really? Well, about that. Max Mad Shark Brazil. You are our murderer. Well, there's another snitch. So, of the 42 prisoners I have in here, 3 of them are those that require protective custody, of course. Anyway, I'm going to lay out this as the canteen. And we are going to want tables and chairs. Bench and serving tables. I might as well put them all in because they only cost $20. Alright. Next up, actually, I'm going to sell those logs. That gives me an extra $900. That's nice. I am going to have to, zone these in. And yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I am going to want to give them a yard, so let's lay down fence. What do I want to do for this? For now, I'm just going to lay down fence. Like this. all the way around. Yep. We just want to secure that. I'm going to... This will be the first yard. You what? How much money do we got? Foundations, building concrete. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Although, with that said, I'm going to do it in 2 parts. Like that and that. Because I don't want to have to spend another $100 replacing that wall. And I'm going to put a staff door right here. I'm going to lock this open. And yeah. Lock this open. This is why I do not like the lights in the middle of the door like that. You click on the door and you end up clicking on the light. Let's dismantle that one as well. Now, did they put any more lights in? No, they haven't. Down to $451. So what I'm going to do is electrical cable. Lovely. All right. We'll go 3 tiles. That should be sufficient. And of course, I'm going to want some light in here. How many lights do I got? We got 50 lights, so I'm going to throw those in. Alright, so at this point, what I'm going to do is... Oh, do I have... I don't even have the money. That's right. I'm going to start creating cells. Those 2 are first. Although, you know what? I'm going to place them on the standard size. Cells. And what are you doing here? Solitary 2 hours. Attack prisoner. Your solitary is in effect for another 12 hours. And this here should be solitary. And were they working on that, or did Yep, they are working on that. Oh, that's right. Although I don't even have any money for it. I can't even hire a lawyer either. So I'm going to... Where's my psychologist? There he is. What I'm going to do is remove the room designation. He will then come over here. Well, once, yeah. Once we get a few items in there. Of course they're going... Yeah, I probably shouldn't have made this cleaning club quite yet. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, we're just going to cancel that room designation. I don't want chemicals in the prison quite yet. We're not there yet. We are kind of very, what's the word? We're building quite a lot, and we need a lot of money. But, Lacey, Scott Lacey, solitary 11 hours. Go over there and take care of that. And where's our other doctor? Pretty sure I have 2 doctors. $381. So what I will do is I will add doors to cells as money rolls in. Alright, so this holding cell is done. Deployment. Max sec. Max sec. Staff only. And that's still waiting on an entrance. Alright. Oh. Yep, we're going to turn this into medium sec. And this can be staff only for now. Alright. We got $300, so I'm going to add another door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Alright, we can get cell block A with these here. And what I'm going to want to do is what did they throw in? What did they build? This. Object. Cancel. Lights. Now. Alright, so this is going to be protective custody. This has to be staff only for now. I'm going to have to find a more permanent solution. But deployment, protective custody. Yeah, I need to get that this yard built. Although I don't have the money to put down any fences. $120 cash flow. We're still working on the inmate nutrition research. Funds coming in 3 days, 6 hours. And our maximum security prisoners are over here, which means that you have, yeah, we're going to have to give you an extra 24 hours of solitary, just because we don't have a cell for you right now. Objects. I'm going to have a bed in here, but that's insufficient funds. And yeah, we'll get you into your own area. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need small cells for these. $311. Let's oh wait a minute, that's wrong one. Right here. That's protective custody. Objects. We're gonna need a couple benches in here. We don't have the money for benches. Might as well throw down more lights. Did I hear a prisoner leave himself? Like, really? $120 cash flow. Bench. Throw benches in there. And now what I'm going to have to do is probably set up a proper regime where I hate to do this early. I'm going to slow down time but let it run just so that I can play around with this. Protective custody is going to have a lot of lockup. Yep, no yard time. Sorry. Just eat time. Although, yeah, even that. I could shift their eat time or his eat time for when they are in the yard. That's a possibility. So yeah, when everyone else is in the yard, protective custody gets eat time. Otherwise, they're going to have to be locked up. Yep. Until I get a yard, then I can give them yard time. Two days without an incident. Yeah, when you're stuck in solitary. I'm going to set this to be locked open. Locked open. Table, shop shelf, adjacent to room. Alright. What I'm going to want to do is take a look at logistics, food distribution. So we got, yep, those are being fed to here. Those are going to be fed to here. Is this one a valid? No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. These guys here, are they waiting on solitary? Alright about that. Object sell object. We got $821, and I may want to consider looking at intake. I'll slow things down. So what can we do? What can we bring in? We have intake. $120 cash flow. Minimum security 13. We have a minimum capacity of 29. Normal security 21. We have a medium capacity of 23. So we'll want to add in some more beds. Maximum capacity 21. We have 7 of them. And yeah, we did bring in a bunch of max sec prisoners. Intake. What we're going to want to have is we can bring in 16 minimum. We have a maximum safe capacity of 76. Do we really want to bring in that many? It would give us cash, much needed cash. So I'm going to bring in the same amount. Well, not really the same amount. 16 minimum capacity and 17 maximum capacity. So that is 33. We're going to close down medium security. Oh, seriously? Oh, we can only bring in... Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. $12,000 on day 6 intake, but that's going to have to wait for another time. Thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.